spent my morning reading the rest of a book I was reading, Stop Chasing Happiness. I was mostly getting annoyed with it, so I finished it, but there was some good stuff in it. I'm just struggling. Then I spent the rest of my morning applying to like 5 more jobs and calling a bunch of places about my application. And the amount of times that people say like, oh, you probably haven't heard back because like we're not hiring. And I'm like, well, that's funny because there's quite literally an active job posting. Like maybe someone should fix that, but I don't know. I don't know who said like people don't want to work, but like people want to work. No one's freaking hiring. And like obviously like nobody wants to freaking work. Like it's ridiculous that you have to work to like simply live when like I didn't even ask to be here. But that's not the point. Work at 11 a.m. and it's 8:30. So basically all I'm gonna do the rest of this time is drink more coffee and maybe cry a little. On the bright side of things, I guess I was wide awake at 4:59. Oh my god, Juniper's trying to kill me. Yeah, I don't really know what to do for Vlogmas today. Like, I don't know what to do on these days where I literally work the whole day. And it's like, if I went in at like 6 o'clock or something, I'd get out of work at a decent hour and have plenty of time to do things. But I work right in the middle of the day. And so when I get home, like, the only thing I have time to do is edit and post, but like you would think there's not a lot to edit because I don't really do a whole lot. Tomorrow off though, so hopefully I can actually do something worthwhile. I've been wanting to create some art for these walls because they're so blank and boring. So after this week, like literally Friday, I'm gonna have the next 2 weeks off, so that's quite insane. I don't really know how I'm gonna survive, but we're in this together. I promise I'm grateful for my job, that I have one at all, and that I can pay my bills. I'm not able to like save money the way that I want to, and I'm not working as much as I want to, and like things just don't look the way that I want them to. But like I can't imagine being in this position and not having any job at all. So I'm really not like trying to complain too much because truthfully, like obviously it could always be worse, but it does still suck and it's so frustrating. So yeah, I mean the next 2 weeks is gonna be interesting and my bills from here on out are gonna be interesting, but I'm glad that those people like decided to hire me and keep me around and stuff. It just feels like one thing after another though sometimes, because we had to shut down during like peak season because of like a fire that we had. This is just like a shutdown for like the holidays because like it's a family owned thing and everyone's got like kids, so they want to be with their families, and obviously their kids aren't in school, so they kind of have to be. And truthfully, like it'll be nice to have a couple weeks off, even though I might lose my mind a little bit. And who knows, maybe after the holiday season a bunch of people will quit their job because they're like, all right, I just needed a job for Christmas, and then they'll want to hire me. Hey, so I survived my shift. It wasn't really that bad. I was just so tired. I was like fighting for my life, and y'all know what this means. I'm not even gonna be doing anything interesting. I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed. So I think I'm just gonna like hop in the shower. I'm not washing my hair. That is like so taxing. I'm just gonna hop in the shower, wind down, and probably pass out as soon as I get this video edited. It's already 8 p.m. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but I have a feeling that this video is gonna be really short. Tomorrow, I'm not 100% what we're gonna be doing. I think I might be doing a lot of cleaning, so maybe y'all can come along for that. I honestly could take a nap right now and wake up in an hour and then finish filming. It's too tempting. Do y'all ever just want to like sleep for an entire day, or is that literally just me? Because like this winter has got me just... I might be about to start my period though, which would make so much sense considering the way that I've been feeling lately. It's really funny because I'll get like mad depressed and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like my life is over. I hate everything, hate myself, like I might unalive myself. But like then 2 days later I get my period and I'm like, oh, it was actually just fine. Like I was actually just like experiencing hormonal changes that are normal. I always feel absolutely bonkers, like, and then I start bleeding and I'm like, oh, checks out. I'm not crazy. But wouldn't that be so funny if it wasn't actually my period? I'm gonna go get in the shower. So I might not look a whole lot different to y'all, but I feel really good. I'm just gonna apply some of this hyaluronic acid moisture cream. This is one of the few things with hyaluronic acid that I actually like. It feels so good on my skin. I'm feeling a bit too lazy to do like my full skincare, so that's kind of what I use when I don't feel like doing it. But honestly, I probably should, because my face is breaking out because of my period, and this thing is just huge. I was messing with it, so that's really my own problem. Honestly, I don't know why work just be taking it out of me lately, and I'm once again super excited to go to bed. But before I do that, I want to show you the book that I'm going to start reading. So this is called Forgiving What You Can't Forget, and it's a book about forgiveness. I've never read it before, but I've had it for a really long time, so I'm excited to be reading a physical book because my last book was on my iPad and I just get distracted really easily. Plus, I want to cut out some screen time, so I think it'd be good to just read an actual physical book for once. That's also something that is on my Christmas list. We're doing like a gift exchange at my work, and I put a few books on there, so hopefully someone gets me a book, but we'll see. Really love to have endless physical books, and obviously I could go to the library, but I do like to have them on hand as well because I take a really long time to read sometimes. But I'm excited to read this book, and I'm excited to share anything in it that I feel like, you know, maybe there's some answers in there to some of the things I've been struggling with. I'm feeling a little bit better today, and like I said, like if I start my period like in the next couple days, I'll feel even more okay because I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not crazy. So I thought tonight would potentially be the night where I watch my favorite Christmas movie, but unfortunately I just want to close my eyes. Like I don't even want to watch that. I suppose I could fall asleep to it, but I'll tell you about it. So it's a Hallmark movie, and yes, they're all pretty cringe, but this one is my favorite, and I don't really know why. I think it's because it was like one of the first Christmas movies that I ever really watched. And I was like, oh shoot, plot twist. So except I'm pretty sure all Hallmark movies have the same plot, but like chill, it was my first one, so like I didn't know that. But basically it's holiday engagement, and this girl is about to get married before the holidays, and her husband, like, it's just like a workaholic. He's just too focused on work. He doesn't care about her, and he wants to move to Pittsburgh, and she wants to stay in whatever town they're in that's not Pittsburgh. They talk about it a little bit. He realizes she's not really like down to like fully support him and everything, except for like he's low-key being selfish, like super selfish, and then he accepts this like job position or whatever, and he like literally breaks up with her on the spot. So wait, pause. So her mom is super, I don't really know what the word is, she's just like a little bit too involved, typically like nagging her about having a husband and stuff, or a boyfriend or a fiance, like at minimum. And she like told her whole family about this dude. Obviously they've been together forever. And so she didn't want to tell her mom that, like, she didn't want to disappoint her mom. So she needs to find a fake husband. And then they fall in love, obviously. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's like low-key satisfying because at the end of the movie, and this movie's been out for years, so if you haven't seen it, like, get with the I'm just kidding. But at the end of the movie, like, her ex comes and is like trying to win her back, and I was like, you better not, girl. And she didn't, don't worry. And it was very satisfying because I think she like took his car too. It was low-key insane. But I have watched that movie I think every single year. Maybe not last year, I can't quite remember. Maybe I did. It never gets old for me. It's like a comfort thing. Do y'all have any movies that you watch over and over again just for like comfort? I've been doing so many yappy vlogs, and I am sorry. I swear I'll do something interesting one of these days, but like I just have been so exhausted, so I really hope that you understand. But I thank you so much for being here. I'm going to edit this and post and then hit the sheets because I am so tired. I appreciate y'all being here and clicking on this video, watching, and for those of you that leave a comment, it's just really sweet. I really love talking with you guys, so keep leaving comments so we can connect. And yeah, once again, thank you so much to everyone who is new here. I think we've gained like over 10 subscribers in the past couple days, and I'm kind of like blown away, so I just really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm really excited, and I hope I will see you tomorrow. But wait, there's more. I decided to make buffalo chicken dip at 10 p.m. and now it's 11:30.